there. My name's Tercy Engelhardt, and I would like to welcome you to the Unreasonably Grateful podcast, subtitle Living in Grace by Choice. So, thank you for being here. I continue to appreciate what Substack has to offer, and I hope you do too. I love kind of the simplicity of it and my ability to just be able to connect with you easily every week. So every week, an episode is released on Sunday. And the design or idea of it is that it's short and sweet. It's a little bit of encouragement, perhaps hope, or a tidbit of wisdom that I've gleaned through my 39 years of recovering myself from living an addictive lifestyle that may, in fact, give you some support. You might hear something that'll help you take your next step. And if so, hooray, I'm grateful for that. If you know of somebody who's struggling with some kind of addiction or compulsion, and lots of us do, they don't necessarily have to be somebody that you would call or consider an addict, but perhaps they're struggling. It can be anything, and just send them a link to a particular episode that you think they might relate to, and you also will get something out of doing that because it always feels good to make a difference in somebody else's life. And you just never know. You just never know what the timing is or how it might impact them. I know I've heard from people and always am amazed and surprised at one, how they find me, and two, how the timing was perfect. So trust that if you get inspired or nudged to share, do that, share. Let's see here. Tuesday, I offer individual sessions. It's an opportunity for me to sit as an elder and simply reflect back to you what I hear. Again, giving you the opportunity to perhaps see yourself in a kinder, better, more compassionate light than the self-judgment that lots of us have internally running a majority of the time. So if any of those are appealing to you, great, take advantage of them. Okay, this particular episode is called Be the Light. And I want you to consider for a moment, because I've noticed when my grandchildren or I turn on a flashlight in daylight, it doesn't actually show up. But as soon as it gets dark or even dusk, the light makes a difference. And if it's really dark, it makes a big difference. One of the ways I see that is walking down to our sauna. And when it's light, I can walk easily. When it's not, I can slip on snow or walk through a puddle if I don't have a flashlight that's lighting my way. So I want you to consider that being a light is the opportunity for all of us to embody more of who we were actually created to be. It's an opportunity for us to be kind or to be generous or to go out of our way to serve someone or make a difference. It's an act of charity or an act of service. It can be a sacrifice, a personal sacrifice. Any of those are opportunities for us to be the light. Sometimes it's just listening is all the light that someone needs. And those opportunities are all around us everywhere, all the time. And how we step into that, or I'll just share with you what it's like for me, is sometimes when the opportunity presents itself, what's immediately there is, I don't have time for this. I don't really want to. I'm busy. I'm not that interested. I'm hungry. I want to go do my thing. I've got whatever, yada, yada, yada. It's me first, some version of me first, some version of what I want, what I've scheduled, what I'm planning. You get it, what I've organized, some version of that. And so that's why I mean that it can be a sacrifice. It's setting aside our individual wants and desires to actually consider someone else. And you just never know the impact that may make. And you may never know. But there's something available for us, just like I said in the beginning, is when you share a link with someone or you share an episode or a quote or a verse from the Bible or a song, you share something with someone else. It is an offering. It is extending love. It is offering a hand, a piece of your heart. And something becomes available for us when we do that. Now, we don't do it in order to have something become available for us. That wouldn't be service or sacrifice. That would probably be selfishness or manipulation, quite honestly. So, what we want to do is always be looking for leaning into the resistance, called, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. That wasn't what I planned on today. Some version of that. So, it's an opportunity for us to extend ourselves beyond what's comfortable or beyond what we currently are willing to do. That's called Be the Light. And it's kindness, it's generosity, it's thoughtfulness, it's any virtue that you would like to develop more of. And what it does intervene in the vices that we all get caught up in. That whatever that might be, me first or hunger, or, I don't know, lying, deceit, whatever it might be. So that's what I want you to work on this week. I want you to consciously make an effort to notice the opportunities that present themselves for you to shine brightly, for you to light the path of someone else, for you to put someone else's needs above yours. It doesn't mean they're more important than yours. It just means right now you're setting yours aside for theirs. And something becomes available when we start practicing doing that. And that becomes a regular part of who we are. It has us step more fully into who we were created and designed to be. It has us experience more virtue. It has us know ourselves as the kind, thoughtful, generous person that you actually are. So take that on this week, practice that, see if you can't get really good at it and do it more often. Okay? And I'll be here next week, and I can't wait to see you then. All right? Have a beautiful week. Until next time, let your light shine.